So recently, y'all know I went to Detroit to go see family and friends and go do a gospel radio run with a client. So anyway, flew to Detroit for the week, flew Delta because look, if I'm flying for work, I got to be flying Delta, honey. So anyway, flew Delta to Detroit for that hour and 45-minute flight. Wore my Sculpt Touch waist shaper on the flight because waist shaping is essential even when you flying. But anyway, when you get to Detroit, you see that tire. That's when you know you have hit the city, baby. So anyway, linked up with my girl April. Here I am having a lavender latte and she's having a whiskey. Yeah, I think she had whiskey. That was whiskey. So she's having her whiskey. I'm having my latte. It was so delicious. We went to the Broad Street local. This sandwich, y'all, was so good. But that poutine, that vegan poutine was everything. Thank you for the breakfast, April, because I had a really good time. So anyway, then I went over to my family street, and this is my auntie's sitting area. I thought it was so cute that I had to just show y'all my auntie decor because my auntie is really into home improvement and really making her house just like the signature of who she is. I thought this vase with the flowers was so pretty. But anyway, so my friend was like, you want to go to Belle Isle? How I'm going to come to Detroit and not go to Belle Isle, like for real. And then we ended the night at a cute little cigar bar. Just something real cute to do, smoke cigars, have a little drink. It was really cute. It's on the east side of Detroit. So yeah, the owners were really cool people. I thought it was really nice and something that I know the city needs for the grown-ups because the grown-ups don't be wanting to always go to the clubs or the bars. Sometimes they just want to be at something low key. And the cigar lounge, I think, is perfect, especially for my demographic and my age group. It's called Bazooka. Yeah, it's called Bazooka Cigar Lounge. And I think it's on Harper too. But anyway, there's my friend April. She was looking so cute. So anyway, the girl was giving us a tour of the cigar lounge, and they have an outside area if you want to smoke your reefer because it is legal in America. It's legal in Detroit. Anyway, I got some Clearly Canadian, which I hadn't had in forever. So this is her actually cutting the cigars. I thought that little cutter was really cute, and she was telling us which would be best for us to have as ladies as far as cigars. I'm not really a big cigar smoker, but this day I was smoking cigars. So shout out to them over at the cigar bar. It was a really cute place, really cute vibes. Me and my girls was in there just doing girl teams. And the owner is so cute with her little cute stuff. Look at her. Ain't she so cute? So make sure y'all go and tell her the vegan foodie sent you. If you go over there, here she is cutting my cigars. They had various selections, various price points. And that's what's called Buzilla. I think that's what it is. So this is the ambiance of the place. Here I am having my Canadian dry and my cigar and a little shot of whiskey. Not too much because I feel like you should drink whiskey and smoke cigars, right? Anyway, I ended the night going to White Castles because guess what? You got to get White Castle. So the next morning, I'm over at Tim Hortons, headed to get on the road so that we can go do the radio run. So had my Tim Hortons. I hadn't had Tim Hortons, I don't think ever, but that drink was popping. So went over to Hot 107.5, went to go meet with the music director, program director, and then headed over to 1440 to go talk to the owner of the radio station. That was a cute, cool little meeting. Got some really good information and, just kind of was good to connect with the radio people. Here I am at Beasley's Media Group. This is the Praise Network. And when I say this is the number one gospel station in Detroit, yeah, and the program director and the music director showed us so much love. Then we went over to another AM station, which wound up turning into an actual interview and debuting the song. Here I am getting ready to do my interview, talk about my life as the vegan foodie, living abroad, but also talking about the music. So shout out to Val at WCHB for the interview. Then went and got some food. So here I am, if I'm gonna be out of town, I gotta eat some food. So we went over to Misa Tacos. Now, Misa Tacos is the rice and the black beans was good. The tacos was subpar. And then here I am at my mama house because I had to eat. Like, after eating that mess, I called my mama like, Mom, I'm hungry. My mama was like, say less, boo. So my mama got in the kitchen and made me some food. So here I am the second day back on the road, doing what I do, going to different radio stations. And one thing that I love to do is go get a pedicure. Because after all that walking and doing work, I had to go get me a pedicure. Because I was long overdue, boo. I don't think I had a pedicure since Egypt, y'all. Sidebar. Not putting you out of my business. Now, here's my mama. She made eggplant lasagna. Or was it eggplant parmesan? No, that was eggplant lasagna. Yeah, and it was delicious. Then my mama made me a corned beef sandwich with coleslaw. Y'all, all I did was eat. And my mama was cooking for me. So then my mama was like, okay, we doing all this eating. We got to go to the gym. But my mama goes to the gym every single week. And she goes to her Tai Chi class 3 times a week. So it was kind of cool to go to the gym with my mama because I'm always on the phone with her when she's at the gym. They have a track around the gym that was really cool. I also got to go into the massage room, which I did a review on the massage room. But I just want to kind of show y'all the gym where my mom works at. And then also works out at. And then after that, we went to the Mexican bakery. Like, all that working out, and here we are. So then my mom was like, you want to go walk by the water? And she showed me the park. It was so much fun hanging out with my mom, just doing stuff that we used to do like when I was a little girl. Just go out and just sightsee. And I was like, you know what? Let me go for a walk around downtown Detroit because I hadn't been home in so long. So I wanted to see all the new developments, all the new building. They changing Greektown around. I was like, okay, Greektown. Is this not going to be the Greektown that I'm used to? But I wanted to kind of show y'all how they doing some renovations, gentrifications, whatever you want to call it. They trying to make the city better. And I'm here for the city getting better. Fish Bones, if you know Fish Bones, if you know, then you know. This is one of my favorite spots when I used to eat fish and when I used to be going on dates trying to be bougie when I was in my 20s, yeah. But anyway, here's me walking around Campus Marshes. Such a beautiful park. I'm so happy for my city, y'all. It was clean. It was peaceful. It was just beautiful. The ambiance was beautiful. The people were out just enjoying life. And I'm just like, this is how I want to see my city come up. So I was very proud to be a Detroiter, very proud to be home, very proud to see the improvements that they were making. And I was just like, you know what? I feel good just walking around downtown. And I don't think I've walked around downtown in a year. So anyway, then the next day we went to Pie Side. My cousin treated me to pizza. I did a review on the pizza. The pizza was absolutely amazing. Shout out to Pie Side for their vegan options, their vegan pizza. That my stepdad on the phone. Then later on that day, the next day was it? We went over to my cousin's Sweet 16 birthday party. That's my cousin Elena. She turned 16 and this was her turns up for her birthday. She had a very good time and I'm so happy that I was able to go home and actually witness that and see that and be there for my little cousin because I remember when she was born. Now she's 16. So anyway, this was Sunday, the day before I left, and I walked around downtown, got all of that Detroit Lions love. I was so happy to be home. I can't wait to go back home, and here I am back on my Delta flight, back to the ATL, baby. But this was my week in Detroit. Can't wait to go back and get more vegan food. Okay, I'm out. Peace.